All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rance, aka Darth Lugia, and I wanted to do a pretty brief breakdown of all the new DNF Duel news that we got. The first main takeaway is that we did get a gameplay trailer for Spectre. So, what you're looking at right now is the cool animation that they use for her in DFO. It looks sick, so I'm keeping it in here for you guys. I put it at 50% speed so you can really enjoy it. Right now, she's about to transition into the actual gameplay. So we get to see just a few quick things for Spectre. A lot of them look to be her S or MS moves, or kind of big, more impactful moves. She does have this move right here where she throws a line out and then she kind of follows the line. Just more mobility options. A lot of giant, cool-looking swings. I love the way she looks. I just wish that we got more. However, they did do a brief breakdown of some of these moves. Nothing too big. For instance, the line move, she has 8-way direction, which is cool. Besides that, nothing too impactful. And you'll notice that there was not a release date at the end of her gameplay trailer. Instead, what they did is that they gave us this roadmap, which I'm happy about. I was hopeful that we get a roadmap. And her release date is just sometime in the summer. Now, for me, summer starts, I would say, earliest is like June, maybe mid-May, but really I feel like June is when summer is considered to start. And what other game is coming out in June amongst a few is Street Fighter 6. So a lot of people were saying that if Spectre came out before then, right, fair shot, we'll give her a good chance. We'll still play the game quite a bit. If she doesn't come out before then, it's going to be very hard for people to find their interest because most people, are going to be playing Street Fighter 6. So this is the roadmap they provided us with. We will be getting a total of 3 new characters coming this year. Spectre in the summer, 1 in fall, and then 1 in winter, along with a new stage in winter. That's kind of neat. That we're not going to get the other 2 characters until 2024. So I am happy we're getting these characters. I'm happy they're not being forgot about. I am pretty disappointed on how long it's going to take for us to get to them. I may do a full video some other time discussing my complete thoughts about this. But right now, this is the roadmap that we can expect the game to move forward for in the future. Now, we do get a new awakening system and a new system of some kind when Spectre releases. They did talk about those pretty briefly. So it looks like you're going to get the chance to select a cube from 2 choices before a fight, which will decide your awakening effect. Now, the 2 cubes that we got to see were Clear Cube and Gold Cube. Again, all the screenshots I'm showing you are pretty much the information that we were given. And so I'm just kind of using these and trying to figure out my own interpretation. So Clear Cube, it looks like you actually get to be an awakening starting at 50% health, which is huge because that means that you get access to not only some of the buffs, because it looks like those buffs are lessened, but you get access to your super move at 50%. So something interesting to think about there. Now, Clear Cube's effect is weaker compared to Gold Cube's awakening effect. You'll see that Striker has a damage buff, but she does not have her guard break buff or chip, but I think it's a guard break buff that she has in Gold Cube. And then Gold Cube is activated when you're at 30% or less. So what we're used to in the game right now. And some characters' original awakening effects will be applied to Clear Cube with more powerful awakening effects set for Gold Cube. So what this sounds like to me, Gold Cube is very similar to what we have right now, and it might even be almost exactly the same, except it does seem like they're going to try and buff up some of the effects that you get in Gold Cube, right? And then they'll just take away a few things in Clear Cube. So I do appreciate this. Gives you more options. It will likely vary depending on each character which cube form you would want to go with. Or one of them will just be stronger than the other, and everyone will just simply pick one of them. But we have a long time until we have a chance to try this out. So interesting to think about, but nothing to kind of really scratch our heads about. Also have a new system. We have Grappler's, crap-eating face over here. I love this man. And it's a new battle system will be added along with the new awakening effect. Keep an eye on upcoming updates. So nothing to talk about here. And then future updates is that Nintendo Switch and tournaments are coming soon. So Lassie and I are going to be gunning to be Deity 1 and 2 on the Switch. I don't know if we'll actually do that, but it sounds like a fun time, so we'll see. But if you want to play on Switch, that's coming out soon, and they'll have tournaments for that as well. And then last but not least, they did say that generally our future updates, that they will have a long-term, sorry, this sentence kills me. DNF Duel team has a long-term plan for future balance patches and updates. So this is essentially the same map, just without the details that we saw earlier. What this tells me is that, hey, we will support the game through 2024, and then that is the end of this game's life, according to the devs. What hurts just a little bit is that this graphic, even if you took out Spectre, before we knew Spectre was going to be here, this graphic would have been very welcome 8 months ago, right? 6 to 8 months ago, when we were just unsure if there was going to be any updates, any balance, any support. Even if it would be in short bursts, knowing this information before now, when they've already kind of told us this information, but they told it to us pretty late, is a bit ironic and a bit unfortunate. So again, every single thing that they covered last night with their updates is positive. These are all things that I am excited about. I'm happy that we're getting in the game. I am pretty darn disappointed that we're not going to be able to get our hands on anything new until the summer. That means the game is kind of going to stay in its state as it is now, pretty much until summer. Now, I still love the game, as do most of you who are watching this video and who have played the game and do the tournaments and the streams and everything. I feel like the people who are keeping this game around, afloat, in anyone's attention are people like us, right? Ones who are making tournaments, making streams, making content, who are playing it together, right? Have a little Discord communities. And the devs will be helping, but they will not be helping really until summer. So I may make a full video about some of my complicated, what do we do moving forward with this information? However, for now, I just wanted to give you guys a, longer than it needed to be, but still a short video, discussing exactly what these changes are that we can expect. And obviously, when new updates come, when new information comes, I will be there. I'll be making videos. I'll be making content, and we will be excited about it. It just is unfortunate that we have to wait quite a bit longer for those to come. However, that's going to be it. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully you are excited for a lot of these new changes, and hopefully, the next few months fly by. We can find a number of games to play along with DNF to kind of help that time move faster. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you being around, and I will see you next time.